Hi, Lee Phillips here. I want to talk to you 2 seconds about how you terminate a company. And I'm going to take a very narrow view of this. A lot of people have companies, they're talked into them at seminars, they start them up, they run the business for 2 seconds, it doesn't work, they don't owe anybody money, but they've got this little company, this corporation, this LLC, partnership, whatever it is. And it just sits there. Another YouTube video we talk about are the liabilities of having it just sit there. And there are liabilities. So we've made the decision, we're going to shut it down. We don't have any creditors, we don't owe anybody money. How do you shut it down? Now if you owe people money and you're going bankrupt and all of this and that and the other, that's a whole different deal. I will give you that. But there are lots of people who have the small company, don't owe anybody money. They may have a little money in the bank account. Take it out of the bank account, close the bank account, and then let's shut the company down. You can do it 2 ways. You can do it the informal way, which means you just don't pay any more money, no state fees, no nothing. When you don't pay the state fee on time, guess what? The state says that you are a bad boy. You're not in good standing, is the way they term it. And your company goes into default, it goes defunct by definition. And it just kind of sits there out in limbo. State keeps it, but it isn't active, it's no good. The other way you do it is you formally shut it down, and each state has a procedure. You can go on most states' websites, maybe not California, but most states' websites, and you can get a form for dissolution of a company. And they're going to have you fill out the form. It's going to ask you a bunch of accounting questions. How much money did you owe everybody? And they want to make sure you're not screwing your creditors. You fill that out. You send it into the state. Some states require a fee. Some states don't. You pay your $50 or whatever it is, and the state will officially terminate this company. It's dead as far as the state's concerned. Okay, we've taken care of the legal aspect of it. What else do we have to do? Well, there may be a tax aspect to it. If you've gotten a tax ID number, EIN, whatever you want to call it, for your company, then we need to make sure that the IRS knows that this company has died and that they're not going to be expecting any more tax returns from you. If you haven't been filing tax returns, your corporation, either an S Corp or a C Corp taxation structure, now that could be an LLC taxed under subchapter S or taxed under chapter C. If you haven't been filing your tax returns and stuff, you're going to need some professional help. Call the tax guys in my office, if nothing else, because you're in trouble. We'll assume you're not in trouble. You've been filing your tax returns. You haven't done any business, so you've just been writing zeros all the way down the return. That's okay. You're going to file a final tax return, and you don't have to wait till the end of the year. You can do it today. You file a final tax return for the company, and on the front page of the tax return, there's a little box, and it says, is this the final return? And you check the little box. And the IRS will kill that EIN, that tax ID number for your company. They won't issue it to another company. It's dead. So we've now killed it with the state. We've now killed it with the IRS. We don't have any bank accounts. We don't have anything going. Your company's dead. Congratulations, you killed your company. And you want to kill your company, do not have these dormant little companies hanging around because of the liabilities, if no other reason, and just the pain, the hassle of having this company. Just get rid of them. That's how you kill them. This is Lee Phillips talking about how to dissolve a small company.